There have been a few precedents lately. For the first time, banks were allowed to work over the weekend, and they are open all week until 9 p.m. local time. That's 7 hours after the usual closing time. Banks say they have managed to gather more than $250 million in the first 3 days. This has allowed them to supply the otherwise rare currency for businesses that need it.
Pumping all this hard currency into the banks is a positive sign and will reflect on investments. We still have the IMF dollars and financial assistance from donor countries, which will reach over 10 billion during the year. This is all happening because liberalizing the forex market has made Egypt an attractive option. You can transfer money in and out of the country easily.
Banks have also issued new certificates with up to 20% interest rates for Egyptians, 10% more than market rates, to push more Egyptians to put their money in banks. Dollar owners also have the incentive to change their savings into pounds. The idea has been so successful that owners of the Suez Canal certificates issued in 2014 have requested the same for their certificates. The government obliged, raising their interests from 12% to 15%.
This has encouraged us to deposit more money in the banks because the revenue is now higher for us. Many people are not taking the risk to trade in dollars anymore and prefer to buy pound certificates. This is good for us and good for the economy.
Liberalizing the foreign exchange market was commended by most experts, but some say two factors are now essential to protect the local currency in the free market environment. One is to revamp the industrial sector.
The core of reforms should center around production. Increasing production and creating this culture of loyalty for Egyptian products will improve people's lives and our currency. We should study what the foreign markets need and export to them. The quality of our products should be higher so that we can open new markets.
Another important factor is tourism, a main source of hard currency. The return of tourists would be a major boost for the Egyptian pound. It's been 4 days since the floating of the pound. The value hasn't dropped below last Thursday's 42%. Now hopes are high that it would begin to climb rather than fall off. Yasser Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.